Hi, good morning everyone. How are you? Welcome to motherfucking tea time. If you are new to me, brace yourself. There's going to be some F-bombs and some truth bombs. So if this is loud or you have little ones around, it's not a good time for you to listen in. Ooh, just moved my thing. If you're new to me, and you don't know who I am or what I do, I'm a spiritual business coach. My name is Clifford, obviously. We do motherfucking tea time every single morning. At 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I can channel messages from our spirit team, spirit guides, angels. I work with angels a lot. And so that is what I do every morning. And then I give you your own business message. So it's really good. What I'm doing right now is I'm sharing this out. So if you're just hopping on, if you're a replay viewer, if you wouldn't mind sharing this out for me. So I want everybody who needs to get a message from their angels to get one. So I'm going to just share right now so you know what I'm doing as I'm looking down. And share it out one more time and we will be good to go. Hi, Aaron. All right. Hi, Amber. There, I just shared this out, so we are good, good, good. Good, good. All right. Hey, you've been waiting for me all morning. What's up, girlfriend? What is up? What's going on, everybody? How are you? Okay, so I got to show you a little bit of behind the scenes of my morning. Have you guys discovered these yet? They're called power cakes. Okay, so you put them in the, if anybody, hi, Lim. If you guys have quick mornings like I do, because I always sleep in, I'm not going to lie to you. You're driving to Cincinnati. Okay, drive safe, babe. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so power cakes. These things are the best things ever. They're protein packed. In this thing, I've got 10 grams of protein. You put it in the microwave, and it's a, hi, Gabriella. It's basically a buttermilk and maple flapjack on the go. And you just literally, you put a 4th cup water in it. You put this in the microwave for 1 minute. And it's like a muffin. It's like amazing goodness in here. So I just want to tell you, that's my breakfast with an apple. So good. Congratulations. What are you congratulating? Are you congratulating me or are we congratulating you? What's in my teacup this morning? Green tea. Anybody else drinking tea this morning? Anybody else drinking tea? I'm going to sage really quickly. If you're in a position to be able to sage. Open up the food. You're making me hungry. Yeah. I'm always hungry. Courtney, I don't know, I eat all the time. Love it, clearly. Water and coffee. I'm not a coffee girl, you know that? Isn't that funny? I was a cop for 6 years and just not a coffee drinker. Never really have been. Although my entire family knows every Dunkin' Donuts destination from here until, from Maine down to Connecticut. Probably down to Florida. I mean, I'm not even kidding. We go anywhere. My entire family knows where every Dunkin' Donuts is. It's crazy. Hi, Jen. Water and coffee, too. Okay, so I'm saging, just so you guys know, because we got to make sure that my energy and your energy, we do not mix. If you guys haven't shared this out, please share this out, and we can get going. I'm going to have one more little bite. Does anybody have anything going on that they want to share about? Anything you guys want to talk about? Any questions about anything before I give you your angel message? Hi, Sarah. Nothing going on? Nobody has anything going on? No questions, no concerns, no big breakthroughs, nothing? How about, did anybody catch the angel message yesterday? How did that work out for you? Anything like that? Anything at all? Nothing? Nothing? Nobody has nothing to tell me this morning. Wow. well. Intense stuff. So you've had some intense stuff. Just posted my truth and I haven't burst into flames yet. Fuck yeah, girl. Good girl. Hi, Renee. Thank you for sharing, Courtney. This is a really sweet post of you. And a lot of people reach out to me. And started a few on this spirit. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I'm so excited. Erin and Renee, they're both one of my one-on-one clients. And I've got to tell you, that is why I love what I do. That's why I love what I do. It's like, because I'm not creating more business coaches, right? Or more business owners. I'm literally creating more spiritual leaders in the world. And it is fucking fantastic. That's exactly what I want to do. Create more spiritual leaders in this world. Absolutely. I'm proud of you, Erin. And Renee, you're the exact same way. You're out there spreading your truth. And Sarah was in my mastermind and is in my mastermind. And she's doing the same thing. I love it. All right. So I want to get into this with you. So here's a powerful message. And I posted about it. I don't know if you guys saw it yet. But this is really powerful for me. And so what you have to understand, okay, I'm going to teach you a little bit about like how the law of attraction, but like the law of your angels and your spirit guides work. If you hear something, hi Daisy, if you hear something, I know, Courtney, thank you. It was the most beautiful post. I saw it. Thank you so much. If you hear something or see something 3 times, your angels and your spirit guides are screaming at you. They're screaming at you. If you see something 1 time, okay. 2 times, it's not a coincidence. It's a fucking sign. 3 times, if you hear the exact same thing, or if you see something 3 times, your angels and your spirit team are screaming at you. So do something about that, okay? So what's really fun, and I think you've heard me share this, but I have really, hi Adriana, how are you? Hi Daisy. So here's the thing. I've dove into my own yoga practice. Like I go to class, I go fucking 5 days a week. Like if you gotta know me, if I dive into something, I'm all about it. But I dove into my yoga practice, and what's been really fun is my yoga is very spiritual. I do hot yogas on Tuesday nights, but every other yoga class is very spiritual. I have a spiritual teacher in there. She's amazing. I do a lot of meditation while I'm doing yoga, which is amazing, right? Like we all need more meditation in our lives. I don't give a fuck. Everybody does. Unless you're a monk, right? So the message that came through last night was really living in your truth, okay? Which is really funny. And I'm going to tell you why this is funny. So that was what came through for me in my spiritual yoga class last night. And my teacher, she's amazing. And she was talking about like living and speaking in your truth and what it is and what it isn't. And you know, and it really hit home, right? So then this morning I get up and I'm like, okay, angels, like this is what I always do. And I always ask, when I say angels, they know I mean my A-team, which my A-team is my whole entire like guides, all of my guides. And you know what's been really fun too, is I've been working a lot with Buddha lately. So that's been so much fun. He's been in on my team. I have a couple of new archangels that have been working with me. Archangel Metatron, he works directly with Archangel Michael. And if you know me, Archangel Michael and I are like this. And so it's been really fun. And Archangel Ariel, which has been with me a lot, which has been really fun because I know a couple of my mastermind girls, they have been seeing Archangel Ariel as well. And I have a couple of other, like I have a couple goddesses on my team, and then a few other ascended masters, and that's really who I've been working with. Oh, and I have what's really fun is I have a Native American spirit guide, which is so awesome because he was a previous husband of mine in a past life, right? So funny. And he's with me, and he's like this big like Indian, and he's huge, and he protects me. Like he's totally like super protective. It's awesome. Anyway, so I work with them and I ask them every morning, like, what's the message? You know, what's the message that I need? to give to my people, and like what do they need to hear in this morning. And that's what you have to understand is usually when you see a post from me first thing in the morning, that's completely channeled. And this morning it was a post in my Facebook group. If you're not in there, then get in there. It's called Fuck You, It's Magic. It's pinned to the top of my business page. And it's all about, what are you the best at? See, part of owning your truth and standing in your power and being, this really strong person, especially in business, but just in general, is really knowing what you're the best at. And for a long time, I went through life and I thought that I wasn't good at anything. And I thought I was just kind of mediocre. And I was just like, I don't really have any talents. Like, I'm not fucking talented. Like, I wasn't a straight A student. I'm pretty good at sports, but I wasn't the bomb, you know what I mean? I was really good in karate, but I mean, that's because I worked my ass off, right? So like, if you've ever felt like you didn't have like any natural talents, let me know. Give me a heart. I want to know. I want to hear about it. Unless you guys are all fucking super talented and you knew it from the get-go, which is awesome. Like, I love that. I love that confidence. So here's the thing. I never really felt like I had any talents, right? So what did that translate into, you guys? That translated into a ton of depression, ton of anger, ton of frustration, a ton of weight gain. I gained a lot of weight. I would let anybody just kind of sway me. I didn't really stand for anything, so I fell for so many things, okay? Yeah, me too, Courtney. I'm wicked stubborn. There's a lot of things that happened to me because I didn't really know what I was standing for. I didn't, and I'm going to be honest with you, especially in the coaching industry, like a lot of times, like when I'll hire a coach in the past and when I have, like I've found myself trying to be them. I don't know about if you guys have ever like felt like that, where you see somebody who you just really love and look up to, and so you try to be them. Now, I'm going to go back and forth with you for a little bit because I'm going to play devil's advocate because I'm totally guilty of like trying to be like that. Here's the thing is you need to pick the qualities of people that you like, mimic them, which is wonderful, but don't try to be anybody other than you. And I know you're like, okay, Autumn, this is cliche as fuck. Like, I've heard this, like, but this is what somebody here needs to hear this because all of our angels have come through and are like, I heard it last night and I heard it again today. So that means that they're screaming. And it's really about speaking your truth. And, I'm going to tell you something as far as business, so many of you are so afraid to just be who you are all the time, all the time, all the time. You're so afraid to just be like, listen, fuck this shit, or I believe in this, or do that, or I've been here and I've done this, or I haven't done this, or, you're just so afraid to be who you are because you're afraid that you don't fit in, right? We kind of talked about this yesterday. But I'm going to just tell you the most beautiful thing in the whole world is that there is not one fucking person like anybody else. The only reason why people end up being like other people is because they try. They try to be like somebody else, right? So there's no exact replicas of you or anybody else. And so if you want to be powerful in your business, if you want to be the go-to, who wants to be the go-to? I do. I know I want to fucking be known as the go-to for what I do. Becoming a powerful spiritual business coach who creates spiritual leaders in the world. Not somebody who just creates coaches and somebody who helps people change their lives because through, channeling spirit and, just really instilling confidence in other women. Like, yeah, that's what I'm the go-to for. I know that, right? That's what I'm positioning myself as. What I'm telling you is if that's what you want, then you need to start acting like you are that person. Whatever it is in your life that you want to be the best at, you better start acting like you're the best right now. Does that make sense to you? You better start taking that power and fucking holding it, like hold on to that power and never let it go. Because people are always going to try to fuck with you. Society is going to tell you that you can't. People are going to say that you can't. People are going to tell you that you can't have what you want. People are going to tell you you can't go and do. And you can't say what you want. And you can't do what you want. But I'm telling you right now, if you need anybody to just look up to, it's me. Because I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I was a cop for 6 years. If you think that it was not a fucking journey to transition to doing this as a cop, while I was a cop, I'm telling you right now, it was one of the hardest things ever. Nobody understood me. Nobody understood me to the point that the guys that I stood beside for years, right, and I would take a bullet for, none of them talked to me. When I left my police department, 2 people reached out to me. Two. Right? Because, and I'm not even mad at them. But what I'm trying to tell you is they don't understand. They don't know what it's like for people to just step into their truth. They don't know what it's like. A lot of society, they just conform. Well, we're going to do this because this seems right. I'm going to say this because this is what everybody tells me to do. I'm just going to fit in. If I fit in, it's easier. But it's easier in some aspects. But what you're doing, what are you doing? You're fucking not expressing your soul's purpose. You're not expressing who you are at soul level. So you're becoming extremely and deeply dissatisfied, and you're going to find yourself being angry, resentful. You're going to gain weight. You're going to lose the fire in your stomach. You're going to lose the fire in your eyes. You're going to just feel hopeless. You're going to feel depressed. You're going to feel like there's nothing else. And so what the angels are asking you to do today is to know what you're the fucking best at. And that doesn't mean you can't get better. It doesn't mean, listen, maybe right now you're not the best coach, the best spiritual teacher. Maybe you're not the best this, that, and the other thing. Listen, I've invested about the equivalent of my college degree. Exactly what I paid for college, I've invested into myself and business in the last year and a half. Okay? So that kind of gives me that, and being out and actually working it and helping and coaching hundreds of women and really like teaching them how to step into their power, that gives me a little bit of, background and a little bit of experience to be able to get here. Now, if you're just starting out, don't be intimidated by that, right? Just start changing lives. Just start standing in your purpose. Start telling your truth every day, whatever that truth is. Listen, lately, I'm going to tell you, my truth has been my entire life that I really love. I love pretty things. I love beautiful things. I love feeling really feminine because, I always was a tomboy. Always. I used to go shopping in the boys section. Like, that's just who I am. I'm a 2nd degree black belt. I became a cop. What I always identified as a guy, kind of. You know what I mean? Not like physically or anything, but like I'm just saying, like the macho side of me, my masculine side of me always came out, and that was what I was comfortable with. So then I challenged myself. I said, okay, that's not my truth though. I'm just going with that because that's comfortable. I'm going with that because that's what I've always known. Now I'm going to stand in my truth. I'm going to actually do my hair. I'm going to do my makeup. I'm going to wear high heels, and I'm going to wear sexy as fuck clothes. And whether anybody else thinks I'm sexy or not, I don't give a fuck. I think I'm sexy. So that's what matters. Why does that matter? Because when you feel good on the inside, everything on the outside starts becoming good and better and best, and you just start attracting. Like attracts like, right? So if you feel like shit, you're going to attract shit. If you feel fucking good, you're going to attract good. Okay? Like, that's laws of attraction 101. That's manifesting 101. You got to know that. All right? So that's why I started to speak my truth and express my truth in a different way. Does that make sense to you guys? Let me know if that makes sense, because that's what you need to start doing. It's not all about what comes here. My meditation last night at yoga, it's not so much, in business, everyone's like, speak your truth, speak your truth, speak your truth. But sometimes it's really not about what you say, right? Sometimes it's really about what you do. And I think that that's what the angels are really asking you to say today, and what your angels are really asking you to express is, it's not all about what you say. It's about what you do. It's about what you think. It's about who you are, right? And expressing that at really soul level. So if you want your business to explode, you got to start doing more of this. You got to start thinking that you're the fucking best. You got to know you're the best. And in order to be the best, you've got to show up every fucking day. You don't get to take days off, okay? I'm sorry, you don't. Well, I mean, you take some days off, but like I take the weekends off sometimes, or I'll take a day. You know, whatever, we're all human. But I'm just saying, like, you've got to be very consistent. You got to be consistent in your messaging. You've got to be consistent as to what you stand for. If you're not consistent in what you stand for, nobody else is going to fucking think you're the best. No one's going to be like, oh yeah, she's the go-to for that. Why would they think that if you fucking change every day? Now, that doesn't mean you can't change. I've changed my niche, we all know, several times. But what have I maintained the entire time I've changed my niches? Spirituality, swearing, confidence, not giving a fuck. I've maintained that through every goddamn niche change I've gone through. So because that's my truth. That's who I am. And so you need to do the exact same thing for you. Hi, Monique. You need to do the exact same thing to you. Who has questions? Let me know. I want to hear them. Questions, and then we're gonna get into a reading for you. So I need to know who's got questions. Who has something to say? I can't just give you all this channel information and nobody says anything. I'm just saying. I'm calling you out right now because I need to know. Courtney says, mind-changing practice got me to where I am today. Love this. Aaron says he'll tell you that you're in a cult or dropping acid. Yeah, exactly. It's scary, our beliefs. It wouldn't look good to follow a weirdo in their eyes. Yep. Me too. I always had to prove my strengths to blokes. Yep. But I'm thinking that means like to other people. And Alicia says, yes, to boost your vibration. Absolutely. So comment, let me know. Does this mean anything to anybody? What are you learning? What are you feeling? How does this feel? Can you go implement? Like, let me know. So I can get into the reading aspect too. Nobody has anything to say, eh? I'm just gonna eat my breakfast until somebody responds. But I'm not lying. Lynn, I feel I'm consistent as all get out. My spirituality as my niche has just changed, so I'm getting more solid in that. Good. If you're doing what you love, it comes easier. I agree. I agree, Kim. But wouldn't you agree that it's, when you're doing something that you love and it's scary, right? That wouldn't you agree that it's good to be around like-minded people who will be there to support you? Because like Aaron said, everybody might think you're on fucking acid. Aaron says, I'm the best with animals. And she's heading to a convention with hundreds of people to express that and express who I am. I'm proud of you. Kimberly says, and being yourself is much easier than pretending to be somebody else. Boom, exactly. Nicole says, it's hard to change your mindset thinking. So here's the thing, Nicole, is you can continue. I'm gonna call you out because I've done this. Okay? This is for everybody who thinks it's hard to change. If you think it's hard to change, it's simply a choice. The more you think that it's hard to change, the tougher it's going to be, okay? Some things that you can do every single day to support this change. You need to listen to consistent personal development. YouTube, Audible, read books. Anything Abraham Hicks will change your life. Anything Gabrielle Bernstein, life changer. Sonia Choquette, total game changer. She's a teacher of mine, but she's also a world's best-selling author. Anything Wayne Dyer, Tony Robbins. I listen to this shit on repeat. Okay, repeat. And I've got to tell you, my mindset's not that bad. But I still listen to it on repeat because we can all fall into a rut. I do a gratitude list every day. Shit that I'm thankful for. I'm almost done my breakfast. I'll stop eating. That's how you change. Consistency, and you've got to want to. Pixie says, so much truth. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you. I picked up on Archangel Gabriel playing with my nephew the other day. This is because of your constant guidance. I'm feeling more intuitive and spiritual as fuck. Yeah, girl. Woo! I love it. I love it. Amber Bard, I don't know. I'm feeling strong about my situation, but weird in a good way, as I'm not used to standing by what I say. I let others persuade me and I see it. That's good. Now here's the thing. You need to lean on these people around you, Amber. Come into my Facebook group. Come in and be here every day, because I'm going to tell you why. Because people are going to fuck with you, especially people who don't want you to stand up. Some our family members can be like this. My family, they don't like me to stand in my own power sometimes, because then it's like, well, she's a pain in the ass. Fucking Jesus, can you just shut up? And I'm like, no, I'm not going to shut up. This is how I feel, and this is what I'm doing. If you don't like it, screw off. And even Abraham Hicks, I was listening to him this morning. You know, they say, don't let other people in like that way, like in your head, because that's what they're trying to do. And they're not doing it in like, oh, I want to get you. They're just doing it because don't bother me. I need you to shut the fuck up. Sarah says, I've changed so much in my attitude. It makes you grow around like-minded people. I had always been scared to be totally open and always held that part of me. Good. Christy says, hell yes, I was rocking authenticity before it was cool. I love Abe and Gary V, and I'm the same way, girl. Repeat. Exactly. Yeah, I like Gary V too. He's just not spiritual. He's very practical, and I love him, but he'll admit it. He's practical as fuck. I'm spiritual as fuck. Okay, here's what we got. I've got a client right now. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a reading from a different deck for everybody. If you want your energy to be a part of the reading, I need an emoji. Give me an emoji. Fast. Quick. Quick, quick, quick. And I'm going to connect, and we're going to do a reading from a different deck. And it's not an angel deck this morning. It's actually from Pam Grout's, the Oracle of the E. And I have a headache. So I'm picking up on you guys'... I'm picking up on some vibes. So collectively, I need every single person here, number one, to share this out. You need to share this out, number one. And then I'm going to give you this. Number two, I need every single person here to take a deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. I'm going to do it, but we need every single person on here to do it. We're going to do a total of 3. So that was 1, 2 more. And on the release, you're releasing all kinds of bullshit. All kinds of bullshit. Excellent. My headache's going away, which is wonderful. Thank you for sharing. Keep on sharing. Keep on sharing. We got 16 people. We need this shit shared. We're going to get it out, and you guys are going to get your stuff. My foot is all tingly after that. That foot was really weird. Yeah, I'm not sure what your foot means. You should look that up. Thank you for sharing. Nicole, I haven't forgot about you. I'm waiting on Amber to let me know if we're doing an in-person session up north so I can come up and see you guys. Oh, I got lightheaded from that. Yeah, your guides are with you. That's because you're connected. I think everybody's, when you do that, is this what everybody needs? Hang on, just let me do this and then I'll talk to you guys. Is this one for them? That's not for them. What's this? This is for them. Okay. Anything else anybody needs to know? No. We're going to do a quote. Okay. If you got lightheaded, it's because you need to clear some energy. I'm getting lightheaded too, so we need to ground. So what you need to do, if anybody's feeling lightheaded, what you need to do is you need to envision right now, close your eyes if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Just envision your feet are roots growing into the ground, your tree roots growing into the ground. Imagine you feeling the earth in between your toes. And take a deep breath, but in through your nose and out through your nose. So it's like this. Ask your spirit team to ground you. Ask your spirit team to be around you and to protect you as we go through this reading. You don't want to pick up on anybody else's energy, so you need to visualize a protective bubble all the way around you. That protective bubble is white and pink. They want me to tell you it's white and pink. Okay. So, this is where we're at. So, this is a new deck for me, so I don't know so we're gonna do this together. The first thing, so like I said, I don't talk about the past. I don't like the past, so I do not do past, present, future readings. That's not what I do, okay? What we are doing right now is we are doing your current overall message, then we're doing present message, and then we're going to do the immediate future. So we have an overall theme, what's going on in the present, and then we have immediate future. The first thing is you got bazinga. Well, don't you got it going on. Now there's time to reveal the sweet taste of the fantabulous you. Oh my God. You've hit your mark. Go on, take a victory lap, pop a quart. As a party started, celebrants are lining up at the door. This is basically telling you to be you. The number is 19, so 1 plus 9 is 10, 1, and 10, 1 plus 0 in angel numbers is 1. So new beginnings. So you have the opportunity right now for a new beginning by speaking your truth, okay? So that's your overall theme. Listen, I'm just going to tell you, they're never off. Our spirit team, they are never off. Okay, the second one is this. So this was your overall theme, speaking your truth, owning your power, just being in your truth, expressing your truth, and owning it, okay? I've made a post in my Facebook group, and I would really appreciate it, and this is really good for you just to start practicing. If you all would come and post below, what are you the best at? You got to start telling people. We got to start putting it out there. We got to get you to stand in your truth. So I really want you to go do this. It's in my Facebook group. You'll see I ask you, I give you little fingers, and I say, put below. So make sure you do that. The next one, the next card, so this is your present message. They want you to have this right now. And it's called Laser Beam. And what your angels and your guides want you to know is to bring your attention back to center, meaning you, right in your heart. Go to your heart space. And because they want you to know that you've been wavering a bit, clearly. We've been wavering a bit collectively. But all it takes to achieve your desires is a little bit of concentration. Focus on what you want. And then again, focus on what you want. And then again, for extra laser-like precision and clarity. Relish the sweet feeling of zeroing in on that finish line. So that's being super clear on what. So you're going to be in your truth, express your truth, and then you're going to be focused on what you want your end result to be. How beautiful is that? Like, that's so beautiful, right? You guys, is anybody getting this? Are you liking this? Do you want to give me some hearts to like raise the vibes? Are you feeling like shit? Like, let me know. Okay. And number 3 is, this is for your future, okay? It's called Whoop Whoop. And the angels want you to know that it's party time. There's never been a better time to do some fist bump, and everyone knows. So basically, when you stay and you are in your truth and you express your truth and you speak your truth and you own your truth, okay? Because you can speak it all day long. You can sit here and say, I'm a business coach, I'm a spiritual leader, I am this. But if you don't own it, if you don't fucking fully own it, forget about it, okay? You've got to own it. My girls know this. If you've worked with me for any amount of time, you know I'm up in your face telling you to own your shit. Secondly, be laser fucking focused on what it is that you want. Maybe you don't know what you want. Maybe you don't know what you want to be the best in. Maybe you don't know, what your truth is yet, or what your message into the world is yet. Get laser focused on this. And then once you do all this, they're saying it's going to be party time, because this is how you manifest. Okay? Everybody got anything they want to say? Anything they want to add really quickly? Because I've got to go. I've got clients all day long. So go into my Facebook group. There is a post in there that you get to go and you get to speak your truth. You get to own your truth. Pinned post at the top. 2 spots left for my one-on-one 5-month coaching. The next time this comes out, it'll be coming out in May. That will be when my 5 months contracts are up. The price will be doubled because it's going to be a completely new one-on-one. I'm going to do a 6-month coaching practice, probably going to have a mastermind included, and it's going to be $10K. Right now, it's $5K. You want to get in on this as a freaking monthly payment plan. Pin post to the top in my Facebook group. Next thing to be on the lookout for, okay? Starting February 1st, I'm going to be taking people in to the next round of my Magic Mastermind. This is a game changer. This is a 12-week group program course that encompasses angels, confidence, intuition, and business building, okay? So you get to have all of this for 12 weeks. You get to be around a whole fuck ton of like-minded women, and it's going to be life-changing. So if this is something that you want, then you need to let me know. I'm going to be taking people in. It's going to be early. We begin March 1st, but enrollment and early bird price is going to start February 1st, okay? All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. here. Love you.